I am going to do a complete overhaul on our rainwater system. It's gonna get messy. Stay tuned as we do take number 2. You gotta see how the system turns out. You gotta see if it works or not. So the rains came last night. It started around 2 a.m. around there. I know this because I got up, I woke up, and then I got up. It's Chaska. She's awake too. And I had to check and see how things were going. And the pipes going into the first tank work beautifully. Look at this. The muddy shoes were from traipsing around last night. Would you believe it's been raining for hours? Hours. And then by the time I can actually do some filming, it's all stopped. Do I got bedhead? Look at this. I'm so excited to get out here and show everything about what's going on. And I got bedhead. Wow, look at this. We must have gotten a decent amount of rain. The IBC towed over here by the hacienda, over halfway full. That's got to be close to 150 gallons right there. That is sweet. But of course, we're all interested in what? The main tanks, right? How much water did we get? I could see the trenches filled up nicely with water. Maybe it'll make that pipe easier to clean later. But let's see how the main tanks are doing. Look at it. Oh my goodness. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Okay, so with the success we saw from last night's rain and how well the other piping works, I'm very excited to get to changing the piping over here. It's a lot of work to get done, and we could see some rain today, but you know what? I'm gonna sacrifice any rain we might get on this, which honestly might not be that much anyway. I'm gonna sacrifice it for the big rains. We gotta catch it all. Gotta catch it all, gotta catch it all. Let's get to harvesting, yo! So as with most of my projects, they start with the Sawzall. And yes, I'm gonna do the obligatory power tool start for dramatic effect. So I'm just gonna start cutting these pipes, get them out of the ground, start putting my posts where I need to put them, and I'm gonna start running, piping, going all the way to the tank. Yeah! So I was just about to start cutting into these pipes. I forgot about one thing. They're probably all full of water. I should probably release that before slicing through. Otherwise it'd be a bigger mess than it already is gonna be. So my guess is this pipe is gonna be full of water, so I'm gonna open it up. Just gonna open up the juice, see what shakes loose. Woo-hoo! Just a little bit. So I'm just gonna work from the top down and from the roof over, start cutting up these pipes. Looks like I'm done playing with power. Alright, this is the last of the piping I gotta take off. I'm just gonna cut a little below this 90 degree right here, And I'm just gonna leave a little bit of this pipe out. That way I can cap it off. I don't want the tank exposed too long. All right, I got my first post in the ground. Bam! I got my T right up there, ready to go, repositioned. Perfect spot. Now, I have to do this. Now that I got my first post in the ground, I'm ready to start filling in this trench. You got that right. After I dug this whole thing, probably 40 feet, 2 feet down, all this is going back in. You gotta love it! So for people that come to this channel for digging videos, guess what? I got a twist for you. We're gonna be doing some reverse digging. That's right, filling in stuff. What? Mind blown. Let's get to reverse digging. Woo! Yeah! Just working out here, all of a sudden the skies decided to open up and the rain came down. Monsoon rain! Ha ha! Wow! Did you see all that water? That was crazy. Man, all that rain. Man, with that rain must have lasted maybe 10 minutes tops. Maybe not even that. And man, water was just flowing like crazy. Did you see that at the tanks? Oh, man, that was wild. Man, there's so much rain in the Southeast AZ, it's kind of hard being Jim from GDP. Know what I'm saying? Well, getting all that rain was definitely fun, but I gotta get back to digging. Fill in this trench before it fills with water. Man, I am over here digging, and I'm hearing some crazy cow sounds coming from over in this direction. I gotta go investigate this. Pardon the intrusion of the digging with this little excursion, this little adventure. But I got to investigate this. I'm about to enter the briar patch. I don't like going in there, especially in shorts. But I have got to find this cow. It could be in trouble. Hang on, yo. I see the mystery cows. They're right there. Well, they done spotted me. They look scared. The cows are running off. They didn't want nothing to do with that guy. Definitely some kind of weird communication going on between this herd of cows and that one over there. I don't know if it's lost the herd or what. But now these guys are looking at me like I did something wrong. Well, that solves a bit of the cow mystery. I think that group over there wants to rejoin their comrade over there. I think that group's waiting. They're looking at me. They're waiting for me to kind of push on. I'm just going to go, let them do their cow thing. At least they're on that side of the fence. That's good, always good to see. Of course, now I got to go back through the briar patch. All right, so the digging's done. I'm not going to take you back there and show it. You're just going to have to trust me on that. It looks beautiful. But now, I got to get ready to build the track to go from the roof over to the tanks. And to do that, I'm going to use some wood. So, whenever I use wood, you know what I got to do. Show Sugi Bod time! That's right, time to burn some wood. So now I have to do some reverse digging. I'm gonna have to do some actual digging and get some posts in the ground. Krista's blue blue. 'Cause you know it's my favorite. Using the blue glue. Third pipe, same as the first. I've been putting in the third pipe. It's the same as the first pipe. Each pipe was named Henry. Henry! Push it real good. Da 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 da. I think you pushed it real good. Alright, so you might be asking yourself, Jim, you already got a pipe over here. Why are you putting another hole in here? I'm on a mission to reduce as many 90s as possible. So I could connect it to here, but I think I would need at least 2 90s. But I figure if I put another hole right here, I could keep that down to 1. I guess I'm just gonna turn these tanks into Swiss cheese now. Swiss cheese! Here we go! Alright, so just like the others, I heated it up so that way I was able to get the pipe inside. Then I heated the pipe inside and just flared it out so that it doesn't pop out super easily. Now we're gonna get the last pipe in. I'm gonna caulk this up and we'll call it a job well done. Pacow! Sorry, I didn't mean to shoot you. Alright, with that last piece in, the new dry system is ready to go. But I'm losing light. I'm gonna have to go over the new system at a later time. But stay tuned for that. Maybe we'll even have some footage of how this thing works. Thanks for joining us on the new dry water harvesting system install. Stay tuned to see how this all works. A little tour of how this all fits together in this new configuration. You don't want to miss it. We'll catch you in the next video. Same off-grid time, same off-grid channel. Later.